Welcome to Two Guys, One Anime. I'm Ashuri.
And I'm the Holy Apple.
And today we are doing a tier list with a difference, meaning that we've actually got a video attached to the tier list because I think I said it to you before. The big problem with tier lists is that when we make them, we're putting in the songs that we basically want to hear. And
yes,
I don't want to do that because we're always just going to pick stuff that's S and maybe A tier worthy. So
it's not gonna work.
Not much of a tier list. So we found a video and the guys called it 100 S tier anime openings, but we kind of just want to judge that for ourselves, if we're honest. I don't think they're all going to be S tier.
No, they won't be.
So there's 100. He did the absolute god roll of also putting all the titles on each 10-second clip of the song, and he also put every single song in the description, so it made making the tier list very easy. On top of, I didn't have to sit through the video, so I know some of the songs, but I don't know half of them either.
Yeah, I don't have a clue of any of them that you have on there. So
on top of that, in this video you won't see every single one, because otherwise then this video is going to be like 45 minutes long and we don't want that. So we're going to leave the tier list and the video down in the description so that you can basically play with it yourself, is the idea. I have come up with a bit of a rule system as well. It's not much, but it's a little one. So the way it's going to work is we will work off of average.
Off an average?
Yeah, so if you was to say that a song's a C and I say that song's an A,
it'd be a B.
It'll be a B. So that's the average. Okay. On top of that, at the very end, now this is where it gets confusing. We will be allowed to move one song of each of our choices up and one song of each of our choices down. You don't have to, but it's there. And on top of that, we can't contradict each other. So I can't move a song up and then you go, no, I don't want that song up, I'm going to push it back down. So it has to be a completely different song. But we can both push a song up twice or push a song down twice if we want to.
Right, okay. So if it's like a song that you really like, and provided I'm not going to have a disagreement with it, you can bump it up, basically.
Yeah, so if a song's in B and I go, no, I think it's an A, and you go, no, I actually think it's an S, it'll be pushed up twice. It can be the same with going down. So if there's a song in A and we go, no, it's trash, and it goes down to C, it goes down to C. We're only doing it with, so it's one up, one down, and that's it. Yeah. And then we'll see what we end up with. But
right, so I'm gonna wait till you bump a song up, and then I'll bump your favorite one down.
No, I could bump a random song up, and then you could just take my favorite and go, I'm bumping that fucking shit down, and there's nothing you can do about it. And I was
just to spite you.
But yeah, so I just thought I'd just add a
it's an interesting stipulation, yeah.
So let's get into it. This video is made by Top Anime Weekly, so shout out to him. He doesn't need much of a shout out. He's got 500,000 subs, so anyway, but he made the video and hopefully he makes some more and I'll make more tier lists, so it makes it more interesting. Right. Right, first one.
Now, I'm comfortable giving that a C, actually. It's quite decent. Not amazing, blowing me away, but it's quite decent.
I'd actually probably agree with that. It's okay. Not anything to... I don't think I'd want to listen to it away from if I was watching the anime or something. I don't think that'd be in my personal playlist, if I'm honest.
I will say, though, just off that intro alone, I am curious as to what it does. Like, it seems like a swimming anime, if anything.
It seems like a diving anime, but without the drinking.
Yeah, it's not Grand Blue.
So yeah, no, it looks good.
He's comfortable.
It looks good as well. Like animation.
Yeah, it makes me curious.
So we're both in agreement that 3 goes into C.
Yes.
Right.
C is free.
So. Second.
Oh, I've just seen the name of this. What? They just reset that.
Yeah, it jumps ahead. I've noticed.
Oh,
It jumps
bastards.
ahead.
Either way, Log Horizon database for me is straight A tier.
Okay.
It's one of those where if you haven't listened to the entire song, you don't understand like how it builds up and goes into it.
So you're saying A tier?
I'd say A tier. Not quite good enough to be S, but A tier comfortably.
So I'd say B.
B tier. Well, we can't have B plus, can we?
No. So I'll give you benefit of the doubt because I believe that you've actually watched Log Horizon.
I've watched Log Horizon
So
in its entirety.
I'll let you have it in A. That's fine.
It's alright. You can kick it down later if you disagree.
Well, I'll probably like, yeah, fuck it. I'll probably forget about it. That's the best bit. No, that's fair. That's fair. I can. It's good, and it's man with a mission. So
yes,
I'll give him benefit of the doubt.
Very good artists.
Yeah, I'll give him benefit of the doubt.
No, who is this?
Enamel Sid.
Oh, Curious Yuji. That's why I'm looking. It looks familiar to me. Okay, I didn't know that was Curious Yuji.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
I'm again saying C tier. It's not good. It's good, but it's not like again blowing me away. It's good and it's not good and it's not bad kind of thing. It's in the middle.
Just let me.
You're breaking stuff.
No, just looking for it. Fine. It still takes a bit of effort. So it's Kuroshiki Book of Circus, wasn't it?
Yes, Kuroshiki Yuji.
Yep.
The anime itself is actually really good.
What would you say?
But you need to find.
What would you say the song?
I'd say C tier.
C tier.
Yes, C tier. I'd be happy with. I don't think it's good enough for B tier, but C tier.
Do you not think? I thought that was a pretty good song actually. I'd say it's better than 3.
You think a bit?
Yeah, I'd say it's better than 3, definitely.
Yeah, all right. You sided with me previously. I'll side with you this time.
I would potentially put that in a playlist. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, fair enough then. I shall give you the benefit of the doubt.
So, right, Naruto is the next one.
Shippuden.
Open 8.
Put them both in D tier.
Yeah, do you know what? It's weird because I agree.
It's like I'm just thinking about it. The animation is amazing, but we're not commenting on the animation. We're actually commenting on the intro songs.
Yeah, it's not. Amazing.
I like Gintama and Naruto as well, but I don't like those intros.
D tier for Naruto, and what was the other one? Gintama.
Gintama.
And what was it? Part 2 opening. Gintama.
I don't know if I'll ever actually put any of them in trash unless it has to be like catastrophically bad for it to go into trash.
Yeah, that's literally why trash is there. Like, if it's like something you just look at and go, no, it doesn't work with the animation. It's just not a good song. Then,
yeah.
So I'll be shocked if we actually put anything in trash, but you never know.
I don't know if we'll actually see any in S tier, to be honest.
I think no. I think you're gonna be eating your words there.
Okay, we'll see that.
I know.
I might just put everything at A tier.
I saw one song in this, and I know.
I think I know which one you're on about.
It's gonna be an S tier. So,
I think I know which one you're on about, but we'll wait and see. I'll put it in B tier just to spite you. Bring it down to A.
Mate, it'd be on you anyway, so I don't care. I need to watch this.
I do as well. Let me just listen to the first one again.
Okay, I know where I'm putting the first one, but yeah.
A tier. It's gotta be.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's gotta be A tier.
Wow. Okay, the average is gonna have to come in here, you know.
Why? What do you got?
I'm going trash.
Trash, really?
Yeah, I think it's
Why?
terrible.
Why do you think it's
I
terrible?
don't know. I just think it's garbage.
Oh God.
Hang on.
That's a really big divide.
Okay, hang on. I might lift it up to a D, but hang on.
Watch it again. See
Ignore
what we
this.
think.
No, I'm trash, mate.
Why?
I'm sorry.
Why would you?
No. No.
No, not having it.
No.
Okay, then by ratio, it has to land in C tier.
Yeah, a landing C. That's fair. I
So-
honestly thought you was gonna probably like a D, and I'd be like, nah, it's fucking trash. What are you on about? As soon as you said A, I was like, what? Why?
No, the reason why I say it 8 is because I'm under the high impression that it's going to be like some of the intros that you get where it starts off like kind of slow into it and then it goes into like this massive chorus or raw thing.
Possibly.
Whereas I think that 10 seconds is just the chorus.
Yes,
So
possibly.
I'm
but
thinking it's going to sound a lot better as an intro.
I'm going off of the 10 seconds that we've got.
Well, then everything's trash because they're all
No,
mixed.
that's not true. That's not true. But like going off of that, I'm like, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling that vibe.
Okay, well, we can say C tier, okay?
Yeah, we'll say C tier for that. I need to rewatch this because I've now forgotten what this sounds like.
I'm happy with. Well, I'm happy. My judgment for the second one's going to be C anyway. So
Okay, hang on. Yeah, I'll go C tier actually. Yeah, I can.
you make the previous one trash, which is actually decent, and this one C tier, which is worse.
Do you actually think? I don't actually think it's that bad.
Yes.
Right, Haiku. And it wasn't opening one, was it? It was
Well,
third opening, was it?
I think so.
Yeah,
I
first
actually do need to
season.
watch it.
Okay, yeah. C for that, and then
They're both C. Well,
yeah,
unless
I
you're.
just need to find the other one. Osumu ranking OP2. C for that one, which we both agree on, but Haiku with
Yeah, completely different side of the spectrum.
I don't know. Yeah, but that's good. This is why we did the average system, and
Yeah.
this is why
Just
we
in
were allowed
case,
to
in
change
case things
songs.
like this happen.
Yeah, we can change songs at the end, so you can possibly get that back up to a B minimum. So it's not that bad.
I don't care that much about it, if I'm being honest with you.
No, I don't think you.
I thought it was a decent song from what I heard of it.
I think at the end you'll probably be like, yeah, this one's actually so much better, but fuck it.
I'll find something I love, don't worry. Ooh.
I don't think we need to hear this one, do we?
No, we don't need to hear the rest of this one. Just the whole solo breakdown was like, fuck you, Jesus, okay, I know what this is.
Right, so the first one.
The first one I'm happy putting in B tier because I like No Exorcist.
Right, I'd say B tier. I was bouldering maybe A, but I'd go B comfortably.
I'd say B, yeah.
What are we saying for this?
Do you have to ask the question?
Well, I'm S.
S tier,
Yeah.
100%. Parasite is never going to be any lower than S tier. Although I will like have a side comment for the Parasite song though. So I love all of the intro until he starts doing the screamo quickly. That's the only bit I don't like about the song. But everything else, I love it.
Yeah, there is that. Right, so we're saying what we're saying for the first one, B, wouldn't we?
I was happy with B. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the
Parasite
one is S tier, but they've actually called it by its proper name. I don't think it was Parasite.
Either way, I'm calling it Parasite.
Yeah, they called it by the Japanese name. Yeah, there it is. It does say Parasite in the thing, and that's our first S tier.
Just drop it into A, then pull it up.
Yeah, that's fine.
We'll do that.
I've got that. Yeah, that's A well-deserved full first S tier.
Yeah, I think when we first heard that, I'm trying to get my words out now, but it's basically, you told me ages ago you judge animes off of like how the intros are, and I remember Parasite being one of the ones that you sent to me saying, "Okay, we need to watch this."
Yes,
just because of how good it sounded.
It's worked for me so far. If an anime comes out and I listen to the intro first and I go, that shit's going on my playlist, I know that the anime is going to slap.
Yes.
And it's worked so far because the one anime that I've turned off after listening to its intro, even though it could be good and I've heard things that people said that it's pretty good, is Devilman Crybaby. I heard the intro for that and I went, that is terrible. Like, weird. And I watched like the first 5 minutes of it and I went, I'm turning this off. It's trash.
So you can say it's still working today, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I've probably offended like so many people, but I don't care. I hate that anime. I think it's terrible.
I'm sure they'll get over it.
Terrible, absolutely terrible. But Parasite, the weird thing with Parasite is the intro is really good, but I've said this to you before. The song that they use for the fight scenes every time,
it's really good.
The better song than the intro, even though the intro is S tier. If there was a spot higher than S tier for the song in the anime,
our music will go there
every time. But yeah,
it'd be the same with Jujutsu, to be honest, as well. I think like the battle music in Jujutsu is far better.
Yeah, 100%. Even though both intros are amazing as well.
Yes,
and the outro for both outros are pretty good as well.
Should we do that then? Should we like go and try and find battle music and see if we can do a tier list on that?
We could do. I'd have to make the tier list for it, but we'd just have to find a load, wouldn't we?
Yes, I'm sure we could find something.
50 or something like that would probably be manageable.
Yeah, just pushing the boat at 50.
Well, 50's enough for a video, I reckon. 100, we're doing 100 now, so, you know.
Either way.
But, yeah.
Moving on.
We don't need to go any further on that one.
I think we should. I think we should just listen to it to be sure.
Okay.
I just appreciate JoJo. I'm sorry.
It's not long enough. It needs to go on longer.
Yeah, it needs to go a bit longer.
Should we just do JoJo first, and we both agree that it's S tier, yeah?
I'm not gonna say S tier for that one.
Really? I know it's not the best one, but I do like that one.
Bloody, yeah. Is it Bloody Stream or Bloody Storm?
Bloody Stream, I believe. Bloody Stream by Koda.
Bloody Stream. So Bloody Stream itself is a really good song, and it's really good for the intro and how they do the animation as well. Yeah. What are you hovering JoJo or B tier?
No, I'm in A.
Right.
You said A. I'll agree with you. I'll go A. I'll give you benefit of the doubt. Again, you've watched pretty much all of JoJo.
Yes.
So I'm fine with that. I have watched that series, and I must admit, it's not the best opening. There are better. But it's...
No comment.
You don't think there's better intros?
No, there is better intros. I think there's going to be one or two on this list.
Okay.
Prove me wrong.
Okay. That's fine. And then the first song, Princess Principal.
That sounds like a D tier to me.
D, yeah. I can go with that.
It does nothing for me. I'm just confused.
It was okay, but I don't think I'd want to be continuously listening to it.
Yeah. I think like one of the biggest factors for me as well is the music has to work with the anime.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're just signing an artist that's a big artist to do a song for an anime that doesn't really suit it, there's no point.
Yeah.
So
it's a confusing one, but it's what it is.
Man with a Mission again.
I remember watching a bit of this anime. It's alright. Oh.
You ever world.
One of my favourite opening songs.
Okay.
Okay, so Golden Kamuy is the first one. I've watched a bit of the anime. The anime is actually quite good itself. It's interesting, we'll say.
Yeah. What we saying?
Intro, I don't see it at high. I'd say D, probably.
Okay, I was gonna say C. I can agree with D though. It wasn't amazing.
I think the thing now is we're getting quite a few on the board, so I'm like using the board to gauge where everything goes.
Yeah, that makes sense. That does make sense. Yeah, because Naruto was on the Gintama. Yeah, I can sort of work with that.
Oh no, it's this first one.
OP1.
Now this one is actually on one of my playlists.
Okay. Well, then,
it is a good song,
so
but
then,
I will say C.
Really?
Yeah. Just because again, going back to the board, on that list there are better songs on there in B, A, and S, obviously.
I would say it's on par with. I'd say B.
You go with a B. Yeah,
because Vinland Saga, it's probably similar to Vinland Saga's song. It's like it's decent.
Similar.
World are pretty good as well. They've done a few intros themselves, and they're pretty solid.
Yeah, I also want to think they did Overlord, if I remember right off the top of my head.
I know they did a song for My Hero as well.
Well, there you go then. Go on then, throw it into B tier. You're already hovering over it.
Well, I was gonna launch it down.
So you're not gonna listen anyway. Just put it in.
No, it's decent. It is decent. Like I can work.
Yeah,
with
it's decent stuff. Probably one of our favourite animes, I have to say.
I'm gonna let you decide on the tier. I know where this is going for me.
I know where it's going for me.
Another Lisa, Fate. Mate, she's the queen of intros, man.
I swear she's had like 5 songs so far.
I think we're up to 3, but we know of 5 now. Right. Give me your No Game No Life. Where do you think? And I'll tell you why.
I'm looking at the A to B region.
And I'll tell you why you're wrong.
It's not going in S tier, I'll tell you that now.
It bloody is. Mate,
no, it's not.
That's on my playlist.
It's not going into S tier.
Oh, it bangs.
It's not going into S tier. You know my stance on No Game No Life. I love the anime.
If you're saying B or A, and I'm saying S, it has to go in A.
Yeah, fine.
Right. I can't believe you've done that. I thought you was a No Game No Life true fan, but you've just proved to me that you're not.
No, I am a true fan, but the intro music is not the point.
Oh no, the intro's so good. It hits so hard.
It is good,
man.
No, it doesn't hit hard. It's just good.
It just bangs, dude. The build up and everything. I mean, obviously people aren't seeing it all in this 10 seconds, but if you get a chance, listen to the entire thing. It's so
I'm only
good.
going up to 10 seconds.
Yeah, well, I have to, but you can't help it if I know it, can I? Arsehole.
Well, if you're that salty about it, you can change it later.
Fate,
be quiet.
Ash by Lisa. What we saying for Fate?
Again, I like Lisa as an artist, but C. I can only go high as C on that one.
Yeah, she's done better ones.
It's not just that. I don't know. It's something about it. Just because it's got like heavy and a good singer behind it isn't quite enough.
It sounds very similar to it was Sword Art she did, wasn't it?
Yes.
Which we put in the C. It sounds very similar to that. It's like a lot of the animes just go, you did that one for Sword Art, or like
do another one.
Can you just do that for this? And she goes, yeah, that's fine. And I know for a fact she'll just spit out just them all the time.
Yeah,
but they're not
like her level of quality.
They're not hitting up like some of them do. They're just middle of the ground. Yeah, it's perfectly fine intros, whatever.
Right. No, hang on. I'll wait and see if it shows up or not.
Okay. No. No.
No, it's not good. What's this?
Am I going to have to be controversial?
Why?
Both trash.
I was going to say trash and D, but yeah, okay.
Are both boring trash. Both in. The weird thing is, both in different like ways. The first one's trash because it's boring and it doesn't suit the anime at all. The second one's trash because the song is just plain trash. It's got nothing to do with the anime. It's just trash. just stop it.
You've definitely pissed somebody off.
Yeah. Do you know what? I'm fight me. I don't care. I've had enough. I've had enough. It was terrible. They're probably really good animes. And the problem is...
I'm sorry, you're into shit.
They're probably really good animes, and the problem is, going off of what I say, where if the intro's good, the anime's probably good, I'm not going to watch them because the anime and the intros are shite. It's not happening.
This is basically like your what to watch next anime list, isn't it?
I'm saving a couple. It's like, yeah, it's not bad.
Have a screenshot of this for later on, for when you're just going to need an anime.
We're probably,
this was a good song.
The thing is, we're probably very biased in it, because the ones that we've picked... I think you've seen Black Clover, haven't you?
Not that up to that intro though.
Right, okay. So we're literally going off of stuff that we've watched is up there, and stuff that we haven't is kind of down. So it kind of makes sense, but
is it really?
Yeah, for me it definitely is.
I mean, I've watched Sword Art Online. I'm still putting them low.
That's because they're copy and pastes, bro. That's why.
Well, there is that.
You don't have a leg to stand on when Lisa's literally done every single one.
Right, I might have to put like a Demon Slayer song or something in D10 to see what happens.
You're gonna get shanked.
I'm gonna get killed in the street or something.
I'm gonna take that sword and shank you with it. Crap. Amazarashi as well. First one's C.
That's a B.
Okay, I can go with that. That one just then, even though it's Amarashi, and I do like Amarashi. D.
I was gonna say C, but yeah, I'll go with the D. We'll go with the D.
I'll give you your B if you give me my D.
Yeah, you don't want to repeat that. You didn't think that through, did you?
I did, but I just thought it'd be funny to just say it. I'll be honest with you. Train Chronicle. Where is that? That's the only one in it. Yep. So we're going B for that one, and then 86 Part 2. Is that the one we're saying B for?
What?
86 Part 2 was B, wasn't it?
Was it the other way round, was it not?
You're right. I'm being an idiot. So we
yes, you are.
B for that.
And then
hang on.
D.
Let's double check. Yeah, we're saying D for that, aren't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you wanted D. Hence why you said, I'll give you your B instead of, and you give me the D.
Yeah. Swings and roundabouts. Swings and roundabouts.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
I'm gonna piss off a lot of people in a minute.
I know why. And I'm going to agree with you as well. That's the thing.
Oh, hello.
You ever world again? Right, simple, I think. D and B.
D and B, okay.
D
I
and
agree.
B.
Never mind. No.
I know why you're saying that for
Attack
on Titan, because if you judge it on any of the other Attack on Titan openings,
yeah,
that is the worst one. Even though there is a ton of people that absolutely love that one, that is the worst one. I don't care what anyone says.
Yes, we can die together. It's fine.
I'm prepared to fight anyone that wants to prove me wrong.
Hashtag rumbling, let's go.
So D and B for... Oh, God, that's a weird one.
That's a weird place to put it at.
B.
B for bubbies.
B for bubbies. Right. That's
not bad song,
I might actually listen to that.
It's Uberworld, isn't it?
Yes, it makes sense. It does make sense.
Hmm. I'm gonna be quite generous with that Naruto one. I want to put that in B.
That's you being generous?
That's me being generous, yeah.
I'm an S, mate.
That's not an S, no.
It's Canaboon.
I don't give a shit.
I'm putting it in A then. If we're
No, I'm
meeting
being
in the
generous.
middle-
Right, that Naruto, yeah, if on the averages, it'll meet in the middle, but on that Naruto, I was tempted to say C originally, but then I thought, nah, I'll be generous, I'll give it a B.
I absolutely love Canaboon. I think it's a great song. Honestly, I've listened to that. I didn't even know. I've listened to that song before. I then found out that it was Naruto's opening because I'd never seen Naruto.
Fair enough.
So when I listened to Silhouette, and then I'm like reading through the comments, and I'm like, "Did Naruto bring you here?" I was like, "No, but should it have done?"
Maybe I'll have to go backwards.
But no, I love that song.
Fair enough.
What are we saying for this?
I want to put it in D. It's not that good.
I can go with that. I was bordering on maybe C because the animation looked semi-solid and sort of worked, but I can go with D, definitely. I can work with D.
There's a lot in D tier now that I look at it. Wait, is there a lot in D tier?
Yeah. Two rows.
You just put lowercase d for some reason. I'm not sure why.
No, it's uppercase D.
Okay, it looks blurry to me then. I'm not sure why. It looked like a lowercase d. I was like, hang on a minute.
Do you want to stop the video so you can go and do thingy? Or
Yeah, fuck it, why not?